With One Voice Choir is part of a national choir network that has inclusion at its heart, and that's something that I really love about this choir, is that it brings a diversity of people to the choir, so that and builds relationships with people that in normal circumstances would not necessarily cross paths.
And I think that's a really important thing, is how inclusive and how easygoing this bunch of people are. To be inclusive, to be a part of that, I think is really good for the soul.
Felt more happy and more like I had a sense of belonging, and I felt just really, really brightened up and lit up, and I just was always really happy when I went to the choir space.
So the reason I joined the choir was really because it was something I thought I could never ever do. It was well out of my comfort zone. When I was at school, I was never ever selected for a choir, so I thought, well, let's have a crack.
All those people that think they can't sing, that want to sing deep down in their hearts, but they think they can't. I was kicked out of a compulsory choir when I was 12 years old. That I met people that are the foundation of this choir, and they just took me in and said, of course you can sing. So I'm living proof that anybody on this planet can sing. It doesn't have to be good, it just has to be fun. And going along to the choir, you really feel that. You feel like, yeah, come along, doesn't matter how you are.
Because there's a focus on well-being, I feel supported just by showing up.
We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change, alive from deep within the earth.
I've found myself letting my guard down around the choir because it just feels like a family. I've been a singer in a band before, but there's something special about being part of a choir.
And it doesn't actually have to be perfect, because it's a community choir, and because there's young people and older people from all walks of life, a very eclectic mix of people, it doesn't actually have to be perfect, or people don't expect it to be perfect.
I think being around people of all different ages, from Lily, who is a young girl, to Gordon, who's 87, 88 years of age, and also you listen to people's story and you're just amazed that all these incredible human beings turn up and are part of your choir.
We're some of the volunteers from the With One Voice Break a Day Choir, and we love to volunteer for choir because it makes us feel wonderful to share the love with the community.
We all come together on a Tuesday night and share our songs with our wonderful conductor Leela and with all the other members that come along, and then we share this wonderful meal. We love to get in and cook the food and be there to greet the people. And we just love what we do.
And for people that haven't got family close around, it's a perfect substitute because you're making meals for people to eat, and it's wonderful.
And I volunteer for the choir because I love to sing, so I want the choir to be here and be a thing so I can keep going, keep singing. Oh, and I love the variety of songs that we learn, and the 4-part harmonies and the sounds we make are just magic.
Yeah.
I love it because my wife's really happy with me. And I go and sing and when I volunteer, and that makes me feel good.
And you sing good and you do feel good there.
Exactly, thank you very much.
And when you volunteer, you're doing something for somebody else, so you're less focused on yourself. It's easy to do, just get out there and volunteer.
Feel good, do good, sing for good.
Yeah, we love it.
If you think you can't sing, you're in.
Come on down to the choir.
Tuesday night, Falmouth Community Centre.
Yeah, we love it. It's great.